Good. Workers already this morning. How about that? A beautiful morning. Everyone, I hope that you can see me. I hope you can hear me. The wind is blowing, so I don't want my camera to shake, but it's going to a little bit here. Wow, wow, wow. What a beautiful morning. Let me flip this thing around really quick and show you what I see. If you're with us, tell everybody good morning. I know it's early, 7:30 a.m., but I'm fighting internet here. It's rough on board, so I thought I'll do this early while not as many people are up and see if this works. It looks like it is. So let's turn this thing around. We are on the Carnival Dream, Freeport, Bahamas this morning. Let me show you what we got here. We're almost in. Look at this. Absolutely beautiful. The Norwegian Sky is with us this morning. And let me show you Lido as well as I'm eating my breakfast before the birds come get it, right? There we go. Z is here this morning. I know I went out there for just a second. Hopefully we're back. Everybody's waking up. We're in Freeport. We're going to be able to get off the ship here in minutes. Early arrival as everyone gets their tacos and burritos this morning at Blue Iguana. How about that Lido pool? Water park time. You know we've been there. Carrie, what are our plans today? How were the locals in Key West yesterday? Let's talk about that. I'm going to go right over here. I'm going to show you also the Carnival Freedom here in just a little bit. I saw her as we passed in. Her old funnel's still on. They haven't removed it yet, but there's a big old crane over there. El Alvarado, thank you very much. I'm sorry it's shaky. It's windy on this side. Let's talk about Key West. Good morning, Samuel. Good morning. Let's talk about Key West. Yesterday we had a blast. We rented golf carts in Key West, and I will share, of course, who we used. I like them because they're within walking distance to the port, right? There's a lot of places to rent golf carts, but a lot of times you have to take a taxi to get your golf cart. So, Coach Cruz, good morning. Good morning, good morning. I know you're still at school, Coach, but you're going to be on a cruise very, very soon. We know that next week, I think, and your live show is tonight. We're looking forward to that. Michael Bacardi, good morning. Cody, of course, how about that? I'm setting, my camera's on a tripod, but it's so windy, literally, that's blowing the tripod itself. Jordan, good morning. Hope that you're having a good morning here. We're going to walk around here in just a few minutes. Let's talk about Key West, though. We rented that golf cart. We had a blast. The locals were actually very kind and nice. We were the only ship there yesterday. Of course, they can only accommodate one big ship at a time. But Mr. Cruz Fever, good morning. But we really did have a blast yesterday. Stayed off the ship probably 4 hours. Of course, went to Southernmost Point, went to a cafe right beside Southernmost Point. It was great. Good morning, Amber and Lori, Hazel and Jamie and Kathy. Happy Tuesday. I hope you have a great Tuesday, but I don't know how it could beat this one right here that we're about to embark on. But Key West was great. It was. We got back on board around 3 o'clock. It was a hot day, but we still hung out by the pool when we got back on. It seemed like everybody had a blast. It was awesome. Robin would leave for Key West. How about that, Robin? You're going to have a blast. It's such a fun island. It really is. Some people, beach people, don't necessarily like it because they're not known for their beaches. But to explore local culture, to eat at the, I don't know how many bars and pubs and restaurants is really, really cool. So I hope you guys enjoy that. Finishing up breakfast here. What's everyone got going on today? And I also want to ask this. If you have questions about cruising, the Carnival Dream, what's going on right now with Carnival, the Twisted Intent, good morning. Amy, of course, will be on the Dream in 25 days. If you have questions, though, let us know. This is cruise, I think, number 8 since last July. Every one of them are different in their own way. And sometimes it's a good thing, sometimes it's a bad thing, but this one has been more different, I think, than any other. We just cruised in the last week of March, and things are different. They are. Lori's going to be on the breeze on Friday. Hello, Betty. Good morning to you. We love the Breeze. Of course, Breeze, the sister ship, the last ship in this Dream class. We have a lot of people who are selling the Dream for the first time and who say, oh my gosh, I love the Dream. It's a beautiful ship. I absolutely love her. And I'm like, well, if you like the Dream, you're really going to like the Breeze. And so, of course, both of them being in Galveston, how rare is that to have 2 out of 3 ships of the same class at one home port? It's rare. It really is. Got my orange juice this morning. I'm surprised there's not more people up. Well, in a second, I'm going to walk you back. I do want to show you the Carnival Freedom. I could see it earlier. Vera, yes. Capacity, Robin. I was told the first day it was 97%. I went back yesterday just to ask, and I was told, they wouldn't tell me the exact percentage, but we were at over 100% occupancy. So more than, an average of more than 2 people per room. It's 100% capacity or greater. 100%. And I wish I would have went live yesterday morning about 8 o'clock because the lines were insane. The amount of people was just crazy. It really was. I don't remember even before COVID seeing, line of 30 in the buffet and a line of 15 in the omelet stations. But on this ship, the only place to eat breakfast is Lido deck. A lot of ships, you can go to deck 5 or you can go some other place. But did we try the fruit plate with chocolate melting cake El Alvarado? We did the first night. Mike and Michelle and myself had it, and that's a good idea to have those strawberries and pineapples. And we figured out fast, you don't have to dunk it, right? You don't have to be baptized in the chocolate melting cake. Although, yeah. But you can dip it. If you like a little bit of chocolate, a little bit of sweet, you can dip it in the chocolate melting cake. I prefer more chocolate, but that was a great idea. Thanks for sharing that. Is the Freedom being worked on? Yes, the Freedom is being worked on. I will hopefully show her to you in just a second. I saw her coming in. I've taken pictures of her, and hopefully there's no obstructions. Freeport, there's a lot of cargo and shipping obstructions, or could be. Going on the Vista, Grant says, next Sunday. That's going to be a blast. You're going to love the Vista. Let's see, Embarkation, Grant. Embarkation was good. Of course, we had Beckett, our little man, had to be tested, and that was pretty easy. We were actually the first people to be tested, so there were like 6 proctors there. We could choose which one we wanted to go to, and we enjoyed that being easy. It was like a 15-minute process. I did make a video on Amanda's vaccine card. I thought that was interesting. She was missing the A, the last A on Amanda. We've cruised 8 times, and we've looked at it. Other people have looked at it, never ever caught it. But the agent this time said, hey, the name on Amanda's passport does not match what's on her vaccine card. And we were kind of confused because we've cruised over and over and over. And if you look at it, there is no A at the end of her name on her vaccine card. So they didn't give us really any issues. Charlie, the Magic is awesome. It's completely different than the Dream, although they're sister ships. The Magic has light green and blue pastels in the core. The Dream has a lot of red and golds. I love the Magic. Very beautiful ship. She was in Galveston for a long time. But with the Amanda situation, of course, they had protocol says this is different, so we have to go by protocol. So a supervisor had to come over. They had to look at it. We thought maybe for a second they were going to call where she received her vaccine, which is closed. It's a local hometown little pharmacy. But they asked us and got the phone number, but ended up not doing that. And it was just they let us go, but just said, hey, you might want to fix this when you can. So there's Charles. I'm looking for old Charles. He says good morning from deck 11. He might walk out here in just a second. He's probably up getting some breakfast. I had a little light breakfast before we get started this morning. Still surprised it's not very busy. We are doing the same cruise the end of July. Can't wait to sell the Dream Carrier. You're going to absolutely love it. You really will. We booked our cabin on deck 11 forward. From where I'm at now, I can be at my room, my door in probably 15 seconds. It's quick. It really is. I like to be able to get outside quick, run outside. It's, Amanda says, hey, are there any chairs available in Lido? I can literally, in 10 seconds, run outside. Yep, there are. We can jump down there. So here in a second, Charles may join me. I'm looking around for him. But I'm going to take you around here on deck 11. I'll take you to the back really quick, and then we'll go inside Lido deck 10 in the aft, and then I'll walk you forward. We can see what it looks like if there's any lines. Not the non-smoking casino and bar. It is, it's nice. And actually, I'll tell you this, the non-smoking casino and bar on the Dream, I think is a little bit better than the Breeze. The Breeze is kind of hidden. You go through a single door, there might be a double door. And on the Dream, it's open. Charles is in the cabin, I got you. On the Dream, though, the casino is on deck 4 is open. Of course, it's non-smoking. There is a bar there as well that can sit 8 or 10 people. So it is interesting. Z, I did go to the casino last night for just a little bit. Not good action last night. Those dice. I don't know what's wrong with the dice. Can we switch the dice? Paul says we love the Dream. Water tasted horrible, but everything else was great. Paul, it's interesting that you mentioned that. I just told Amanda yesterday, we have cheers, but I got a glass of water and I thought, did they not rinse the glass out, or what was wrong with that? So you got me intrigued now that maybe there was something to that. Having orange juice right now. I'm almost done with it. Let me stand up and show you Freeport really quick while we're here. Then we'll start our walk. Remember, if you have questions, I'm trying to take questions now because once I start walking, it will be hard to see them. And then we'll go see Lido deck for sure. And if you want to see something else, we can see something else. The dice are loaded in their favor, Samuel says. Yeah, I know several that play craps, and we were like, I mean, you know how things go in rolls, right? They're hot, they're cold, they're hot, they're cold. They've been cold, ice cold. Frank, good morning. I got bacon this morning. No bacon this morning. Yep, we had it yesterday and enjoyed it. Today I woke up and we're going to have we're going to go to the dining room for breakfast here in just a little bit, but I wanted to get something on my stomach. I've been up since about 4:30 a.m. Z Show, Blue Iguana just opened. Yeah, Blue Iguana Bar just opened. But I want to get something on my stomach. Got some cheese, a couple pieces of turkey, one piece of French toast, and I was going to get a couple pieces of bacon. But this is not the day. No bacon for you, Derek. Not today. I was trying so hard to find you a place to get tested in Galveston. Thank you so much for that. That was crazy. That was crazy. I've used Walgreens many times. I tell people to use Walgreens, but I've got to change up now what I do. You've got to be there. I was there about 15 or 16 minutes ahead of time. The people in front of me just took a long time, so I didn't get to the window until 1 minute, until after my scheduled time, and no test for you. Yeah. Yep. While you guys are here, I hope Faster to the Fun, we're hoping that it comes back soon. Still no word on it yet, though. I am seeing more priority boarding start to come back, diamond and platinum areas. But maybe soon. Faster, they need that money, right? I'm a stockholder. I would love to see it come back. There's not much expense there. It's almost pure profit, and the demand is insane. That's why they've raised the price. Remember, Faster to the Fun was $59.99 years ago. $59.99. And of course, now for a 7-day cruise, I think it's over $100 if you can buy it. But maybe they'll bring that back here pretty soon. We'll see. Okay, let's take a look around here. Be on the Dream December 31st for New Year's. We will be on the Breeze for New Year's. The Proctor COVID test. Joseph, I think it's one I'm going to have to do. I've heard so many people say that's what you need to do. Randy on the Vista in November. That will be good as well. The sunshine is coming out. Oh, it feels good. I was going to ask too, because I'm going a little bit earlier this morning, let me know the quality of the video. It's probably blurry. I can see that. But my audio as well. I've got my audio going. You can see it. My audio, hopefully this is blocking the wind. It is windy. Hopefully that's blocking the wind. We'll see though. I always get my COVID test at the doctor's office. Let me lower that. Okay, here we go. Guys, if it's shaky, I am sorry. Let's see if I can lower that more. Oh yeah. Okay. Here we go. We use the proctor test as well, makes it so much easier. EMED, I like it. That's what I need to do. I need to switch to it. Little blurry, audio is great. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, so are we fully docked? We are, look at that. Amy, I don't remember the exact name right now. And if you're not hearing wind, this microphone's pretty dang good. But I can't remember the name right now, but if you look up Sloppy Joe's, it is right across the street. I've got the name written down on an index card. I'm old school. Still carry note cards and pens around. Right across from Sloppy Joe's. How about the area? Thank you, Robin. Freeport. A lot of people at Freeport, they get off, they shop around these little shops right here, and they get back on. If you've been to Freeport, what do you do? Thank you, the Twist and the Tent. And Lori, we appreciate that very much. The water's nice and pretty this morning. I hope that the camera is capturing that as well. And let's take a stroll, guys. That's why you're here, right? That's why you're here. Still, there's William. Look at there, William. Good morning. Still a pretty empty Lido deck, and we, in the next 15 or 20 minutes, will have clearance to get off the ship, and so I'm very surprised at this. The Dream, the other two ships in the Dream class, the Magic and the Breeze, you know, they have the kind of huts, right? The tiki huts here and here. But the Dream doesn't, and they've never added them. They've got these nice umbrellas, though. Look at those loungers, how close they are to the pool. There's been several people say, hey, they configured that a little bit different than they used to on the Dream. Vashonda, good morning. Good morning. I'll show the water park again. We've been spending a lot of time at the water park. We're going to today as well. We're going to stay on for the most part, get off and shop a little bit and come back on, spend the day on board. I've got to get ready for Amanda's birthday. If you guys have some ideas, her birthday is June 11th while we're on board. And I've got to get something. I'm going to buy her a massage, maybe like a 90-minute massage. Thank you so much. It's Mario. I appreciate that super chat so much. Matter of fact, things like that help. They help me say, you know what, I'm going to give just a little bit more. Do what I can for sure. We appreciate that super chat, your support. I've made sure to not monetize this video this morning. Otherwise, YouTube will slap me because you can hear the music playing in the background. By the way, YouTube, I do not own the rights to that music. But if you want to support the channel, support me. Super chats today are the way to go. I appreciate that very much. Here we go. I'm going to show you this hot tub on deck 11. The Dream is the only, I believe, ship in the Dream class to have these hot tubs on deck 11. So you can see Lido here. Okay, and there's a hot tub on either side here. Good morning. How y'all doing? Good, sir. Good, good. Hot tub on either side. They're kind of tucked away, hidden away, and they've been empty for the most part. Hey, Steven. Good morning. These hot tubs here on deck 11. Again, just off of Lido. There's bar service here if you tell them you're up here. And there's no one ever in them. Steven's been on the Dream 3 times. You probably know about this. 20 more days. How about that? 20 more days, bless Natty, till you're on a ship. Amanda did get splashed. Amanda wanted Beckett and I to go down the racer water slides. And so Beckett had done it several times. So I said, let's go. And I guess she forgot maybe when I would go, if I go down a water slide, it's going to make a splash. Just be careful. I've learned so much about cruising because of you. That is awesome. I appreciate that so much. Glad to be some help. Ronnie, good morning. Good morning. I know I went out there. Just showed you the internet is not great at all. Let's see, maybe. Platinum gift, El Alvarado. I have not picked it up yet. It's been like a little cup holder koozie type of thing the last couple of times we've cruised. And guys, let me know if I'm back here. The internet, of course, it's bad. Kathy, one other ship here, the Norwegian Sky is with us. I'll show you her in just a second. William says, I've been on the Dream and stayed in those hot tubs. How about that? Scott Perry, how about that? Coach Perry, hope you're doing okay. Thank you, I'm back. Yeah, internet's bad. It's I've got the premium, the highest. They said this is the best we offer. It's $120 or something, but this is the best we can do for you. That's what I always purchase, so I can do things like this. Yeah, Joseph, gotta love it, but no. Let's look in the distance. Will they let me zoom in here, YouTube? They will let me zoom in. How about this right here, guys? Let me try to get stable here, because you see that's too shaky. You're not going to see like that. You see the Freedom back there? Same concept, but wet dock, she's staying in the water. You can see there the old funnel's still there. I can see from my perspective that the Lido screen is on and playing, but they've got a big crane over there, looks like, to get ready maybe to lift up that funnel. Yes, William, how about them hogs? How about them hogs? I love it. I love it. I'm going to show you, too, the Norwegian Sky. They have an interesting concept here. Let me know if you'd like something like this. Let's go downstairs to deck 10 here. The Freedom will be ready by August 1st, for sure. She's canceled some cruises in July. But as far as we have heard, even recently, there was no other damage except to the funnel. So that's awesome news. Here we go. Let's walk around here. Carrie, thank you so much for that super chat. We appreciate that. Hope that you're enjoying this morning walking around on a cruise ship. Video may not be the best quality. We may cut in and out today, but my goal is to, when I woke up early this morning, is to show you this, because as more and more people wake up, the internet gets slower and slower because more devices are on the network. Aft pool here is not open yet. Carnival's done a really good job, especially since the restart, on watching out for kiddos. You know, kid jumps into a pool, they get in trouble. Kid runs around the pool, they get in trouble. So it's nice for us adults. You know, we can get in the pool and hopefully not be splashed or spit on. No promises, though. Let's look at this Norwegian ship here. Norwegian Sky. I really like this idea, guys. This is pretty cool. I see a couple on their balcony out there. How about that? Let me zoom in here. Look at this on the back of their Lido deck. They've got it covered. Lori, we are in Freeport, Bahamas this morning. Freeport, Bahamas. How about that covering? That's cool, right? All the birds saying, is someone going to leave a plate? I want some food. Is someone going to leave a plate? No one's leaving food, birds. How cool is that, though? Norwegian Sky. Again, I'll show you back here. Good morning. Trying to zoom in. You see the Freedom back there? She'll get her new funnel sometime. You'll say hello to everybody?
Hello.
Say good morning.
Good morning.
Internet has been in and out. It's worked some, and then it cuts me off, and then I'm back. See, here it goes. Here it goes. I'm going to go inside, so maybe it would keep us going here. Yeah, that is a cool cover. It is. I'm going to keep walking. I'll see you here in a little bit, okay? Here we go. Walk inside here, so hopefully to keep our stream going. Let's see what we got. We are in Freeport, Diane. We're in Freeport. Let's go inside here. See how busy it is. Seafood Shack, if you haven't had it, we love the Seafood Shack. That may be lunch today. Amanda really loves the pill and eat shrimp, right? Pill and eat shrimp. It is a cost restaurant. You do have to pay for the restaurant. Kathy says our first cruise is on the Freedom. We've been on the Freedom several times and absolutely love her. She was in Galveston for so long. Let's go inside, guys. Again, hopefully it doesn't cut us off. Anything else besides the funnel being replaced, Stephen? No, that's all we've heard of. No upgrades, no carpet changes, bed changes, paint jobs, stuff like that. Eric, I am too. So here we go. Entering in Lido. How about this? Again, I told you on the Dream, lots of reds and golds. Different from the Breeze and Magic, the other two parts of this class. Let's walk through. People starting to wake up this morning. jellies, fruits, muffins, banana bread, of course, omelet station, and some food. If you've never had the French toast on the buffet, French toast is pretty good. It is, Coach. It is. Hopefully the Mardi Gras, yes. Vista's Internet. Say good morning.
Hi.
Good morning, good morning. Yeah, Vista's Internet's not, it's better for sure. Hopefully the Mardi Gras is even better though. So buffet lounge on both sides and the aft, omelet station in the middle. You have the same thing midship. We'll walk midship here. I apologize, I don't have my good stabilizer with me this morning. I brought this other one that I was trying out and it's not as good, I can tell you that. Good morning.
Good morning.
Here we go, good morning. Let's walk midship here. People still up. You guys can see the reds and golds. It's the same thing here. You've got two buffet lines on either side. Not much line too this morning. That's good. An omelet station right up there. Mongolian walk on this ship is right up there. No line at the buffet. No line. And ice cream. It's open, of course. Here we go. Walk out on Lido. Guy's Burger. I've had one of those this week. I've had fries both days. Yep, Lori, that is the marketplace for sure. Guy's Burger and Toppings Bar. Hard to beat. Say good morning.
Good morning.
Some breakfast here we got. Oh, that looks good. Look at that.
That's an omelet.
What's your name?
Robert.
Robert, where are you from?
Houston.
Houston, Texas. How about that? I bet you cruise a little bit, don't you?
Just a little bit.
A little bit. Everyone's saying hello. We're live. We're live now.
Hi.
What's your name, young lady?
My name is Pam.
Pam, from Houston as well?
No, I live in Temple now from California.
Wow, okay. Okay. How many cruises have you been
I've
on?
only been on 78.
78 cruises. What keeps you coming back again and again?
Peace, the people, playing dominoes.
I like some dominoes.
Yes, I travel with my dominoes.
Yeah. There's no such thing as dominoes for fun, is there?
No, I just
No,
got it.
it's exactly. Slam that rock down, don't you? I know how to play.
Yeah.
What's your name? Anita?
Just Nita.
Nita. And you're from Houston?
No, Seattle, Washington.
Seattle, Washington. Do you cruise that? I have not. I've never cruised out of Seattle. I always wanted to.
And I wanted to know why you didn't have church service Sunday.
Going to the belt.
We need to have church service. I agree.
Sunday, I was looking, I was like, we have a church service. That's why. I said, he's an ordained minister. Why
Yep.
didn't he have church
We should have had at least a little devotional.
service? Yes, it would have
Prayer.
been
I agree. Carnival, I think, used to do something like that. But and maybe something in our Facebook groups that we can start setting up an event, something like that. I think it'd be good. Y'all have a good morning, okay? Are y'all getting off this morning? Okay, good deal. Good deal. You too. Good to meet you. That's what cruising's all about, right? It really is. Lido deck, they just opened the pool. The nets were on, right? When we were upstairs, the nets were on, now they're off. Pool is open up for business. The sun's coming out. It's starting to warm up a little bit. What more could you want, right? Z, you'd be happy now, okay? Both the Blue Iguana and Red Frog are now open for business. And how about this view? They're opening up, let me raise this up a little bit. They're opening up all the umbrellas so that everybody can come outside, not get too much sun. How about that? I love it, I love it. Let me move right here, actually. Here's probably Mark Q. Let's listen to this.
Good morning, Carnival Dream family. Mark Hugh, just having a chance to say good morning.
Coach, have a great day. Thanks for stopping in. Hopefully you enjoyed this.
We know that at this point in time, we are set. We are clear. You are moving well.
There we go. We are clear to get off the ship here in Freeport.
So, if you are situated and ready to make your way on out and enjoy this today.
Good morning, Wayne. Good morning. Jimbo is here as well. Good morning from Mississippi. Love the show. John, thank you so much. I'm going to walk out here too, just to see if this mic works. Wireless mic.
So, we'll have both available for you. However, right now, it's just a forward one.
Here we go.
Very, very front of the
Forward is open and available. Guys, let me know if you can hear me. I'm pretty far away from my phone, but this wireless microphone is supposed to work. We're testing it. That's what this is all about. You need to get a chair, though. Every chair, most definitely. I'm talking about onboard activities that are going to be here as well. As I walk back to the phone, that's what I'm going live on. Someone asked earlier, what are you live on? It's just my phone. Good, I'm glad you can hear me. That's good. It's a test. Again, I bought this and just now getting to try it out. Used it a little bit. Good. Mic works. Is indoor masking not required for passengers anymore? Joseph, it is not. There are masks just about everywhere you go, especially on Lido and all the coffee clubs, lounges that say masks are highly recommended. This area is highly dense people. So, but they're not required at all. Crew members do still have to wear them. Those that work inside have to. Those that work outside do not, which is very, very good. Awesome, Carrie. It's good to hear that. Good to hear that this investment was worth it for sure. Had the Blue Iguana rum on the Magic. It was so good. It really is good. It is. It is. Fireball and fruit punch, says Coach Cruz. Let me ask you this, guys. If you were in Freeport today, I know sometimes Freeport gets a bad rap on things, but what would you be doing? If you're in Freeport this morning, would you get off the ship, enjoy the port? Would you just go shop? Some people say if you go to Freeport, it's much like Jamaica. You have to book something through Carnival. That's what makes it worth it to get off the ship. Or would you stay on this beautiful ship, enjoy the pools that are here, hot tubs, any lounger you would want, all the food places are open. Yeah, breakfast burritos happening right over there. You know it. El Alvarado, Alchemy choice, drink of choice. If I'm ordering from the menu, it's hard to beat a cucumber sunrise, of course. Eric says I'm gonna stop and eat near the port. I like that, get some local food. But El Alvarado, I usually just tell them a flavor. Tell them a flavor that I like. Hey, I like strawberries and blueberries and Grey Goose. And then just let them make something. Yep. Seagulls are out and about. Look, they're looking for food. Look at them. We're hoping somebody leaves their plate. Who's going to do it? Look at them. Sweeping around. Just hoping. It happens. If you stay on ship, always look out for this. Because if you do what you're supposed to do when you're done, you leave your plate, right? And they come clean it up. But these seagulls just wait for you to leave, and they try to beat the guys that are cleaning up. Pineapple margarita, says Kathy. How about that? Good to get off the ship and go support the local economy. Stephen, you're right about that. We're going to get up and shop a little bit. If we can find a local restaurant pretty close, we're going to do that as well. Lizette says we would sleep in, late breakfast, a few mimosas, and hang out on the Serenity deck today. That's awesome. Dead Man's Cove was good. How about that? We do love snorkeling. Our last two cruises, only got off the ship twice to take photos of the ship. Nothing wrong with that at all. It's not. What a beautiful morning. Here's the sun starting to poke out here, and the Lido deck is more active. Again, we've already been cleared to get off the ship, but you can see a lot of people are getting a late start. You know, no rush to get off the ship. We were in Key West yesterday. This is our second port of call. Tomorrow's the big one, though. Tomorrow is Half Moon Key. Half Moon Key is tomorrow. We're excited about that. We've got a clamshell booked for there, and I'm excited to see that beach. I've never been to Half Moon Key. Have you? I've seen pictures, and if it looks like what I've seen over the years and years and years in the pictures, it's going to be amazing. And then we have our last port of call, which is going to be Nassau. We're going to a Hilton there. I think it's $25 for umbrella, beach chairs, things like that. And then we have 2 sea days. So we're about halfway, a little less than halfway through the cruise. We don't want to rush it, right? That's right. No clock. I love it. Perfect timing there. There's no clock here on island time, especially when we're here in the islands. No rush. Sometimes I have to tell myself that. I have to remind myself, you're not in a hurry. You don't have a to-do list that has a deadline right now. I live that way every day in my my professional life, and it's nice to be able to unplug. I'm bad though. I've got this internet package. I find myself checking email. I shouldn't be checking email, but I do at times. Amanda's going to be up in just a few minutes. We're going to breakfast with Rachel and Charles, Mike and Michelle. We've met several friends here as well. Of course, our oldest is with us. He's had a blast. He's going to be ready for that water park today. I think it may be open. I don't know. Need to look at it and see. Half Moon Key. Yes, we are so excited for it. We really are. Z, I think we're going to get off and shop just a little bit. Maybe find something local to eat, and then get back on board. Yep. Yep, I know we have a lot of people who are visiting the channel today. You came across this stream, you saw it in a Facebook group, maybe you saw it just on YouTube, your recommendations. I thoroughly invite you to stay with us here. Don't let this be just a one-time thing, okay? Don't leave on this first date here. Make sure that you are subscribed to the channel. And some people say, you know, I don't receive notifications when you go live. And some of that I can't explain. Some of it I can explain. Make sure that when you subscribe, you ring the bell. Ringing that bell will make sure that when I go live, when I push that button to go live, the theory is, the way it's supposed to work, is that you will receive a notification instantaneous on your phone, on your iPad. You can click it, you can watch. So I do invite you to subscribe to this channel. We're usually almost daily, you know, probably 5 days a week, cruise news show. And then we try to share live experiences and our onboard experiences as well with all of you. Half Moon Key, everyone says, Half Moon Key, you have to do it. And from what I understand, Half Moon Key, because it's a Carnival-owned island, food is free, but your drink package does not work. But I heard yesterday someone say, if you order drinks on Half Moon Key, you have to pay for them, but if you have cheers, they still count against your cheers. Can anyone tell me if that's right? Because if that is, that's the first time I heard it yesterday, and I was like, I don't know about that. Rita, good morning. Yes, Z, we'll take pictures and video. Lori, we've never been, but would love to see it. That's right. I'm going to get lots of pictures and video for you tomorrow. Good shopping, Kathy says. Okay, I didn't know that. Amanda will be happy for that. She's used all week. You know, hey, my birthday is... We try. Did y'all try it?
Yeah.
Did it work?
We got 11. So,
There you go.
yeah.
Yep. Sometimes it depends how many Diamond and Platinums are on board, because they can check in 16 days before, and then everybody else checks in 14 days. So sometimes it works. Sometimes if there's a lot of Diamond and Platinum, it's...
It was still earlier.
Yes, yeah, that's the earliest you could have. Yeah, yep.
So you did good. Thank you.
Perfect. You're welcome. You're welcome. You'll have a great day. I'm telling you, we've had several days. We had just like that. People stopping saying, hey, you know, I don't watch your stuff all the time, but I do watch it sometimes. And I saw one of your shows one time and it helped me with this. Like they just said, I've never met them before. They said, hey, you helped me with check-in. We do have a check-in video, how to make sure that you are on board, well, as soon as you can be on board. I mean, among the first to be on board. And they said that they used that and they were indeed among some of the first people to be on board. So, Yep. So I invite you to subscribe, things like that. We'll upload content, hopefully that will help you, that you'll like, and keep coming back, right? It's all about community. We did have our first meet and greet. I told Charles and Rachel, Amanda, Mike and Michelle, you guys are crazy. So the buffet food is good. The cheers didn't work. That's what I thought. Okay. But we had our first meet and greet. I said no one's going to show up. There's not a chance anybody shows up to this. Several people said they were going, but you know how it is. You see the events on your cruise. You say that you're going to go. The cruise gets going. You get going. You forget about it and you miss it. So I said, yeah, no one's going to show up. And we had about 30 people. 30 people showed up and we had a blast. I gave away some Island Time merch. We had a little Q&A session, and it went right up to the bar crawl. So it was awesome. We're going to have another one. Our next cruise, a lot of people have asked, is July the 23rd on the Carnival Horizon, 8 days going south to Aruba. We're excited about that. We have probably 40 people with us that are going. It's going to be a great, great cruise. And we were just upgraded actually to Havana aft wraparound balcony. We're excited about that as well. I'm going to go wake up Amanda, tell her good morning. and schedule this breakfast. Remember, driving through Greenbrier, Dana says, oh my gosh. Oh, Dana, be careful there on Highway 65, my hometown. I'm always amazed how many people in my little town of 5,000 or less follow me. And several of them, I don't put a lot of stuff on my personal page. There go the seagulls. Boy, they're getting that food. Oh, he got something. He's running off. Look at him. Oh, they're happy. And they'll fight over it too. Oh my goodness. How about that? How about that? I'm gonna wake up Amanda and grab some breakfast. We're gonna stay on board. If time allows in the day, I will go live again later today. And hopefully we will be able to go live more. It may have to be early though. That way we have to do so. Whatever you're doing today, I hope you impact somebody. You take care of yourself, make somebody smile, make somebody laugh, and that includes you. Whenever you can, remember, drop your anchor. Drop your anchor, let go of what bothers you, what's on your to-do list, the things you have to get done. Drop it for just a little bit. You can pick it back up later, okay? Islanders, I hope you have a good day. We will see you hopefully later today as I do another live right here on Island Time.